Hello to you all. Today's topic is the need to grieve. But first, I want to talk about what to say and not to say to someone who is grieving. Yes, we mean well and often feel that what we say is helping and comforting. Often we believe this because the person agrees with us or even say thank you. However, after experiencing several losses recently and having others around me experience the same thing that are being said are not comforting. So here we go. The worst things to say to someone in grief. There are many, but I want to share the most common. Number one, at least they lived a long life. Many people die young. They are in a better place. They brought this on themselves. There is a reason for everything. God don't make no mistakes. Aren't you over them yet? They have been dead a while now. You have another child still, or you still have other kids. They were such a good person, God wanted them to be with Him or needed them more. I know how you feel. They did what they came here to do, and it was time for them to go. Be strong. Everything will be okay. God knows best. All these things sounds good, and they sounds like we are helping them. You may be comforting the person, but they are actually not. What you need to understand is at this point, nothing you can say can make them feel better. Those words don't make it easy. And often when you use God's name, it makes them feel that it is His fault or start blaming God or disconnecting from God even the more. I hope you know that these are not words of comfort and that you will think before saying them. The most important thing you can do is be present. Even if you lost someone before or went through something similar, you don't know how they feel because it's based off their loved one, and everyone handles grief differently. Acknowledge the pain, pray for their strength, and let them see that you are there for them. Just do something. A hug, show up, say nothing, be present. Your presence speaks volumes. Send something. If you have to say something, post something, or text, try these. I am sorry for your loss. What does that mean? It means that I'm sorry that you are in so much pain. I'm sorry you lost a loved one. I wish I had the right words. Just know that I care. I don't know how you feel, but I'm here for you in any way I can. You and your loved ones will be in my thoughts and prayers. My favorite memory of your loved one is, I'm always just a phone call away. Give a hug instead of saying something. We all need help at times like this, and I'm here for you. I'm usually up early or late, so if you need anything, just let me know. Say something. Just be with the person. You can just say nothing. Even crying with the person is comforting. I hope this will help you going forward. The easy way to communicate is imagine it being you and what you expect others to do at this time. Also, if someone wants to be alone, respect that and let them know that you're here, and when they're ready, you'll be there. Never rush or underestimate someone's grief or grieving period. Saying you need to get over it or why are you still in this place simply because you can't understand why they have not moved on. Ungrieved grief or forced healing will lead to suppression, resentment, suicidal thoughts, and depression, creating trauma in that person's life. These are just some of the do's and don'ts when comforting someone who's grieving. As we continue with this series of grief, I ask you to follow me in the next session as I talk about the types of griefs and the stages of grief. Because the better you understand what the person or yourself is going through, the better you're able to comfort and help them come through it. Grieving is a sensitive place, and not everyone understands when you're losing someone. So stay tuned to part 2 as we go over the stages of grief and the types of grief. See you in the next session.